hate me that much, then I'd rather die. Ask me, nobody honest. Some people just tell better lies. Truthfully, I'm the better guy. Got this little light in me, but I feel like I never shine. Pray to God that I never die. Make the dumbest decisions, but I feel I'm forever wise.
Feel me? It's big L's in this bitch. It's big ABK shit. Feel me? Everything is always up for debate. Hey, and let the record show, please. I gotta say that for this episode, right? Let the record show that this is not a safe place at all. Truth reside here. All our words got squatter rights. So should I say my words got squatter rights? Cause I don't know. So imagine if
that's the first dig. He already did. He already done.
Imagine if, right? Let's just say I'm this random person, right? Taking myself and Cardi out the equation. I'm this random person, right? I help the government take down, you know, a few drug lords, you know, a few kingpins. I help the MTA become more efficient. I got vaccinated. You know, I go sit, you know, daily at times or whenever it's available at town hall meetings. And one day I just pop up and I'm like, I'm the fucking president of the United States.
Meaning you just saying it?
I'm assuming myself to be the president. I'm saying I am the president. I am
Why
now.
would you do that?
Because I
without
did all
actually
this.
Getting elected.
Because that's the way I feel. I feel like I'm the president. And I got a little bit of work.
So much so that you say it.
So
you
much
actually
so that
verbally,
I verbally said it.
I'm the president of the United States.
I need the world.
Fuck you.
I need the world to know that I'm the president.
Well, the black man already saying they God, so.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah, if I was that person that did that.
You would be delusional.
I'll be delusional. Thank you.
But at least you would be speaking something
you.
better into existence.
Thank you.
That's not a bad delusion though, because
no, you see where I'm going with it. Don't try to
it is no, I don't really know where you're going with it. I have no clue why the fuck you even said
your
that.
Your man.
He does apples and oranges and he think it's apples and apples, but we'll see. Cause I can't say this is that.
Listen, man.
I ain't here yet.
Listen, off the record, you feel me? My brother and I had a conversation earlier. You know, about a video that I did, right? So, unless he want to reiterate some of the things he said, that's on him. But I'm gonna just let me build the foundation. Let me build the foundation.
Reiterate has a T.
It
sounded like you said an N, but
I think I did say reiterate. But
it's
let me build the foundation here.
I had to do my dig though. You
got it. I made a video about Johnny Ice, right? He said that he was the king of Baltimore. That's why I gave that analogy in the beginning. Right? Because I could have just been like, what if a nigga just come out of nowhere and say he the president? You feel me? But I gave him a little bit of accolades. Something that would be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Something that would seem a little bit fascinating to the powers
you said something positive about him too.
Yeah, so I mean,
you said one thing versus like 10 though.
The shit that the random nigga did is likened to how many battles he had. So that's why I gave him a little bit of accolades. But
all right.
He said he was the king of Baltimore. He had a few battles. He battled a few notable people. And I feel like it was cap. I feel like he geeking. I feel like he bluffing. You feel me? I feel like he's not the king of Baltimore. Now, to get more specific, and I'm about to pass it to Cardi.
No, you is not.
I swear to God, I'm about to pass it to Cardi. On that live, he was doing a lot of... He was on one. You feel me? To the point where they damn near challenged drugs and shit happens to a fight. I didn't like that. So, how do you feel about...
Well, first of all, I just like to say, hey, Johnny Ice, if you ever see me in an event, get me a drink, bro. You don't owe me a drink, but the real nigga that I think you are will get me a drink. Because this is what I gotta say.
Go ahead, I'm here.
You know how... Please don't get offended. But you know how when we be talking about conversations that we be having with women sometimes, and we be like, yo, she made me mad, and I said like 2 minutes worth of shit, but one sentence that I might have called up, and I don't give a fuck about how these bitches feel, or whatever I'm saying. Whatever I say, she'll just hang on to one thing that she can probably dismantle me at because that is disrespect or whatever, right? So I just feel like you could have said 90% positive shit and then say, but check this out, nigga. With all that good shit being said, I'll fuck your dumb ass up. You ain't the king of Baltimore. Niggas can eat that because it's mostly.
Why do I gotta
flowers.
say 90% of positive things to him? Why? Why am I obligated to say that?
Because he's from where you from.
So you want me to be biased? So I'm supposed to be a respecter of persons. I'm supposed to be a man that trim my ways to seek love.
You see how he cut me off? He chopped my shit all up. He can't even just let me get my 2 minutes. I'm gonna start my clock, yo. All I need is saying, 1 minute.
Why do I gotta be positive to him? Because we from Baltimore. Like that's
I heard
not...
you ask that question, but before I answer the question, I gotta say that I'm starting my shit too.
I'm just starting.
It's like he said a lot of shit, but if you don't realize the angry fan fishing for content, so he want niggas to argue. He hopefully is trying to get the nigga a battle, but the real, he like, fuck it. I'm really on Instagram to make money, right? So he want the niggas to argue. If you notice, angry fan played both sides of the fence on purpose. So he low-key trolling, right? For content. He's not wrong for doing what he has to do as a man.
Facts.
Right? He's a blogger. He's not a fucking battle rapper. You know what I mean? Drugs in cahoots with him.
Drugs ain't... What did drugs do wrong?
Why you... I'm ready to tell you without you at, you know what I'm saying? You chopping me up like that. But it's cool. But he trolling the nigga knowing that the nigga is on the live to have a face-off. Hopefully a battle get booked on a bigger platform, but we can get that shit going on the gates. It don't matter what your number is in your ticket, nigga.
Okay.
I'll fuck you up. And you the next Goonie. You know what I mean? I just fucked Jack Boy up, what he was saying. And before that, oh yeah, I said that shit about Cuban. But look, I had my clout chasing moment. I knew what I was doing. I knew that it could possibly be repercussions. Oh, and by the way, y'all the pot calling the kettle black because y'all do that shit to each other. You feel me? In and out of battle rap is what he said. So, and
he didn't say all that on the live though. You said
no. He conveyed that if you pay attention to context. But if you don't pay attention to context, you just see a niggas arguing like women, then it's really seemed like
Johnny was making threats though.
Why
bro?
I can't just say my shit?
But I gotta let you know that he was making.
No,
threats,
you don't.
Bro.
You gotta let me talk. Is what you gotta do, but you can't do it. That's how you lose arguments because you can't even let a person say their whole thought. You don't. You don't. That's the facts, bro.
I think we got Googled what the word conversation means. That's two people going back and forth.
It doesn't matter. So, I let you get your thought out.
But you intervened at times, though.
No, I didn't.
Okay, my apologies.
I really didn't.
My apologies.
I mean,
I'm just so used to doing that.
I'm just saying.
Like having it bounce back and forth like.
You hating.
That's fair.
You hating. See?
What reason?
Because I'm not going to get 2 minutes.
What reason?
Because you're not him. He on the live with Angry Fan right now.
I'm not.
Do Angry Fan want you on the live? Probably not right now. But if you had did something viral in your Cuban battle, because you beat Cuban, he beat Cuban. But he also has a viral moment from his Cuban battle. Feel me? It's at least something that niggas be like, oh, that was some sucker shit. Oh shit, he wilded that nigga life out. Oh, so, you know what I mean? Like, cause some niggas look at it the positive or the negative. That's the whole point of clout chasing. You know what I mean?
So why can I not
gonna be on you?
Why can I not just have a perspective on what he said on Cap Show and want to battle him? Why I gotta be hating though?
Because
you didn't give me a legitimate reason. You gave me an interpretation of my behavior.
All I said is because it's warranted. Because I started off with saying he had a whole slew of things he said and niggas was doing what you doing. Chopping them up, throwing extra questions. What about this? Or what about that? Well, no, it's rhetorical shit they saying because they like, oh yeah, but you wasn't being a real, that ain't no real nigga shit. Talk about a nigga baby mother, you talking about you's a real nigga. Who was shook? You had somebody shook? Obviously, yeah, but he don't want to put the
Why
nigga,
say it?
Cause a real nigga don't need to say, yo, I had Larry shook, and now, no.
If he was a real nigga, he would have never said it in the first place. He would have never announced it in the first place.
That's not true. He got in his feelings because of what was going on.
But he a real nigga though.
So? You don't be in your feelings sometimes?
I don't classify myself a real nigga. Like,
Okay, real niggas still get in their feelings sometimes. In case you didn't know that, everybody's human.
No matter he's a real nigga. I'm not saying not, but I'm saying
I'm going off
if you
what
wanna
he
be
said.
technical-
I'm saying you said it's not no real nigga.